Today's horoscope, Leo September 12, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Energies early today point to some trickiness with decisions or agreements. Your excitement may be met with indifference, for example, but you probably shouldn't take any coolness now to heart. It is probably due to poor timing. Insecurities may lead to missed connections, and ambiguities about the future can weigh on enjoying the present. Some confusion can surround goals, instructions, and conversations now. Your best bet is to wait it out, but be productive as you wait. There's no need to allow uncertainty to hijack your morning. As the day advances, a Mercury-Mars transit brings far more naturally straightforward energy to your world. You can be especially motivated regarding pet projects, ideas, and friendships. It's a good time to gain new information through study and observation. You can more easily focus your mind and prioritize. Time has been going in slow motion for you. Today, as mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger planet dances through the sky, he is happier than ever to regain full speed forward. This is known as leaving the post-shadow phase, which is when we work out all the confusion and miscommunication that took place since he first entered the pre-shadow period. Know that life should be chugging along especially well in regards to the connection in your relationships. If you've had something on your mind that you've wished to articulate, everything should move forward more cohesively. Financial inconsistencies should subside. The last month may have been more financially stressful than usual. As Mercury retrograde's post-shadow period ends today, you may feel increasingly confident in your financial decisions and habits. You may also experience less financial problems starting today. However, this may only work if you adopt a different outlook, since Mercury in Virgo will sextile Mars in Cancer. Long-term financial stability will be reinforced by your subconscious perspective and approach to money. There might also be an innate subconscious reinforcer for you to go after your financial goals. Speaking your truth is the beauty of life and relationships, otherwise all beauty is hollow, and life becomes merely a charade. If you feel the tug of certain buried truths, it is wise to welcome them forth with the dedication to making yourself whole. If you feel you need more sleep in order to gear up for the changes you sense afoot, have the courage to say no to an unhealthy meal, and get to bed as early as you see fit. No excuses necessary. Come now, don't get all discouraged for nothing. It's true, the vibrations are a little bit difficult, so they won't be very encouraging, but these difficulties will progressively go away and leave room for some brighter days. Above all, you will have to get into a rhythm and get your life a bit in order. Indeed, you tend to give too much importance to unimportant things, and you regularly let yourself be overwhelmed by banal situations that don't pose many difficulties. You have the keys to success, but you still have to find the right door. Keep looking. In anticipation of the moon's return to your work sector tomorrow, there is often a call to pause. Today, its focus on the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life can be advantageous. With the moon not only arriving for its first visit to your work sector since Pluto returned, but also its first since Uranus turned retrograde in your career sector last week. To add to this timing, it's the only visit while the sun is in your income sector as well. Being refreshed and open-minded is essential. Having the moon in your romantic sector in the heart of the working week can be a challenge, but until Venus, the planet of love, returns next month, these monthly visits are key to keeping the spirit of romance and adventure alive. Before the moon leaves tomorrow, a mix of romance, adventure, and nostalgia is set to deepen. Daily Planetary Overview. As we say goodbye to the Mercury retrograde period, there's a sense of fresh energy in the air. Today marks the end of the post-shadow phase, which means it's officially time to move forward with renewed clarity and purpose. However, with Mercury in Virgo sextiling Mars in Cancer, you may face one last catch-22, the challenge of letting go of the past. It's all too easy to get caught up in old memories, reliving frustrations, and wondering what could have been. But remember, holding on to the past only holds you back. Instead of dwelling on what's behind you, now is the perfect moment to shift your focus to something new, something exciting, that will help you move forward and embrace what's coming next. On a brighter note, your interactions with others will feel effortless today. Whether you're at work or in your personal life, people are receptive to your ideas and thoughts. Have you ever had one of those days where it feels like everyone is on the same page and your conversations just flow? That's the kind of energy you're working with now. It's a great time to share your vision for the future, whether it's with colleagues, friends, or loved ones. You might even find that people who were previously distant are now more open to hearing your perspective. In your personal life, new friendships may blossom, but don't forget about your long-standing relationships. These connections are just as important for your well-being, and nurturing them will only enhance your sense of balance and happiness. Have you ever noticed how spending time with old friends can recharge your spirit in a way that nothing else can? Today is the perfect day to reconnect with those who have been there for you in the past. On the fitness front, it's also a good time to focus on some physical activity. If you've been feeling a bit sluggish or unmotivated, now's the time to shake things up. You're at your best when you're surrounded by others, and participating in group activities, whether it's a workout class, a team sport, or just going for a walk with friends, will not only boost your mood but also strengthen your bonds. After all, we're social creatures, and when we share experiences, they become even more enriching. Speaking of teamwork, you'll find that the positive group dynamics in your work environment continue to stimulate and motivate you. If you're facing a difficult task, don't hesitate to lean on your team for support. With their help, you'll be able to tackle even the toughest challenges with confidence. Use this collaborative energy to take another step forward in your professional life. As for financial matters, it's wise to be cautious today. Postpone any major investments or purchases if you can, as unforeseen events could disrupt your plans. You've worked hard to get where you are, so don't let impulsive decisions jeopardize your progress. It's tempting to act on advice that seems promising, but make sure it aligns with what you believe in. If something feels off, trust your gut. That said, a small purchase won't hurt as long as you keep an eye on your budget. Have you ever splurged on something, only to realize later that you went a little overboard? Today, it's all about balance. If you're considering investing your money to make a profit, this is a good day to seek out advice from someone knowledgeable. With the right guidance, you can make smart decisions that benefit your future. Remember, a little foresight can go a long way. So, what's your focus today? Will you embrace this fresh start and let go of what no longer serves you? Are you ready to channel your confidence into meaningful action, whether it's in your work, relationships, or personal goals? I'd love to hear how you're planning to make the most of this energy. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Let's support each other as we move forward into this new chapter together. Today is all about progress, connection, and self-discovery. Embrace it fully, and see where it takes you.